Imagine the vast expanse of the sky, a canvas for human ambition and conflict. High above the earth, sophisticated machines dance a deadly ballet, their movements dictated by complex algorithms and human courage. Sometimes the narrative that captures the public imagination speaks of an underdog, a less heralded aircraft, achieving impossible victories against titans. One such story might whisper of an $85 million Swedish jet, a marvel of engineering, single-handedly taking down fleets of so-called billion-dollar fighters. But the universe of aerial combat, much like the cosmos itself, is often more nuanced, more surprising than our initial perceptions. The truth, as revealed by the stark realities of recent events in May 2025, paints a different picture. This sentinel of the skies, designed to see all, became a high-value target, its destruction a significant blow in a rapidly escalating confrontation. This isn't a story of its triumph, but of its tragic demise, a pivotal moment in a larger, more complex operation. The events we are about to explore unfolded with breathtaking speed, a stark reminder of the volatile nature of modern geopolitical landscapes. Prepare to witness how the chessboard of aerial combat was dramatically reshaped in just a few short days. Section 2. Operation Synindor, the Gathering Storm. The early days of May 2025 were fraught with tension, a palpable unease hanging in the air over South Asia. It was against this backdrop that Operation Synindor was launched by the Indian Air Force. This was not an unprovoked maneuver. The operation, as reported, was conceived as a series of retaliatory strikes. The targets were alleged terror infrastructure located within Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The operation unfolded over 4 intense days, from May 6th to May 10th, 2025. During this period, the skies became a theater of operations, witnessing a concentrated application of air power. The stated objective was precise: to neutralize specific threats and degrade the capacity of militant groups to launch attacks. The Indian forces were not just striking at ground targets. They were also engaging with the defensive umbrella that sought to protect those assets, leading to direct confrontations in the air. The culmination of this phase of hostilities arrived on May 10, 2025. The storm of Operation Synindor, at least its most kinetic phase, began to subside, but not before leaving an indelible mark on the military landscape of the region. Section 3. The Blinding Strike, an eye in the sky extinguished. Among the most significant assets in any modern Air Force's inventory are its airborne early warning and control aircraft, often simply called AEW&C. Think of them as the omniscient eyes in the sky, vast radar dishes mounted on robust airframes, capable of peering deep into enemy territory. They detect hostile aircraft, missiles, and even ground movements, providing friendly forces with a crucial information advantage. Pakistan operated such a vital asset, a Swedish-made AEW&C platform. This particular aircraft, a testament to sophisticated Swedish aerospace engineering, represented a significant investment and a cornerstone of Pakistan's aerial surveillance and command capabilities. In the complex calculus of warfare, neutralizing such an asset can effectively blind an opponent, disrupting their command and control and severely hampering their ability to mount a coordinated defense or offensive. During Operation Synindor, this critical piece of Pakistan's defense architecture found itself squarely in the crosshairs. Reports indicate that the Swedish-made AEW&C aircraft was stationed at the Bellary Air Base. The result was catastrophic for the AEW&C, its sophisticated electronics and surveillance capabilities reduced to wreckage on the tarmac. Section 4. When Falcons Fall, the Crumbling Air Defense. The loss of the Swedish AEW&C was a severe blow, but it was not an isolated incident during the tumultuous days of Operation Synindor. The skies over the region became a veritable shooting gallery, and Pakistani air power suffered further significant attrition. Beyond the crucial surveillance platform, the teeth of its air force, the fighter jets themselves, were directly engaged and demonstrably overcome. According to reports emerging from the conflict, Pakistan lost a total of 6 fighter jets during the aerial engagements. These aircraft were reportedly shot down by Indian forces, a stark testament to the intensity and effectiveness of the Indian aerial campaign. Losing 6 such assets in a short span of just 4 days is a staggering setback, one that would send shockwaves through any military establishment. The Indian Air Force reported that these Pakistani jets vanished from their radar screens post-impact, a clear indication of successful engagements. This loss of multiple fighter aircraft, coupled with the destruction of the AEW&C, paints a picture of a crumbling air defense posture. Section 5. Deconstructing the myth, the $85 million jet and the billion-dollar mirage. You might have encountered a narrative suggesting an $85 million Swedish jet destroyed billion-dollar fighters. This phrasing conjures images of a plucky, cost-effective Swedish marvel, perhaps a Saab Gripen fighter, outclassing and decimating far more expensive adversary. However, the reality of Operation Synindor, as supported by credible reports from sources like Business Today and the Free Press Journal, tells a different, almost inverted story. The Swedish-made aircraft that played a central role in these events, valued in the tens of millions, was indeed a key piece on the chessboard. But it was not the heroic destroyer. Instead, this sophisticated Swedish AEW&C aircraft, Pakistan's eye in the sky, was itself a casualty, destroyed by Indian forces. The 6 Pakistani fighter jets lost were undoubtedly high-value assets, collectively representing a massive financial and strategic loss. They were, in a sense, the billion-dollar assets in aggregate or hyperbole that were destroyed, but not by a lone, cheaper Swedish jet acting as a protagonist. Understanding this distinction is crucial to grasping the true strategic implications of Operation Synindor. Section 6. Beyond the Fighters, a Symphony of Destruction. Operation Synindor's impact extended beyond the Swedish AEW&C and 6 fighter jets. Indian strikes targeted Pakistan's military infrastructure and capabilities. It was about degrading the opponent's ability to wage war and gather intelligence. Reports indicate a second high-value surveillance aircraft was also hit. Losing 2 surveillance aircraft is a crippling blow to intelligence capabilities. A Pakistani C-130 Hercules was destroyed in a drone strike. Indian forces claimed the destruction of over 30 Pakistani missiles. These losses illustrate a multi-pronged assault on Pakistan's military. Section 7. The Art of Asymmetric Warfare. Tactics of the 21st Century. The success of Operation Synindor for the Indian Air Force was not merely a matter of having superior numbers or more expensive toys. It was a demonstration of sophisticated tactics and the effective integration of modern military technology. The methods employed reveal a deep understanding of 21st century warfare, where precision, reach, and information dominance play pivotal roles. A key element in the Indian playbook was the extensive use of air-launched cruise missiles. These are smart weapons, capable of being fired from aircraft well outside the range of many defensive systems. The destruction of the Swedish AEW&C at Bellary Air Base and other key infrastructure points to the successful deployment of such standoff weapons, allowing Indian aircraft to inflict damage without necessarily having to fight their way through dense air defenses. Beyond cruise missiles, long-range precision strikes were evidently crucial. The reported hit on the second Pakistani surveillance aircraft from a distance approaching 300 kilometers underscores a capability to reach out and touch critical targets deep within enemy territory. This comprehensive analysis of operational data, though ongoing, allowed for a clear picture of the battle damage inflicted, showcasing a mature approach to modern conflict assessment. Section 8. Vulnerabilities Unveiled. Lessons from the May conflict. Operation Synindor in May 2025 revealed critical lessons in air warfare, highlighting vulnerabilities of advanced air assets. Even sophisticated systems like the Swedish AEW&C were neutralized on the ground, showing no system is invulnerable. The conflict emphasized the value and vulnerability of AEW&C platforms. Strikes against Pakistani aircraft showed adversaries will use advanced capabilities to target command nodes. The loss of 6 fighter jets in combat demonstrated the effectiveness of modern air power. Operation Synindor will be studied to understand the factors behind its one-sided air-to-air outcomes. This conflict serves as a reminder that the battlefield is constantly evolving. Section 9. The evolving battlefield air power in a new era. Operation Synindor will influence military doctrines and procurement decisions far beyond the conflict. May 2025 illustrated air power's role in a new era of warfare defined by information dominance and precision engagement. The conflict dismantles the notion that the side with the most expensive toys automatically wins. The destruction of high-value assets highlights that technology is a double-edged sword. Advanced platforms offer incredible capabilities but also present lucrative targets. The events underscore the importance of multi-domain operations. Future conflicts will depend on the fusion of capabilities across air, land, sea, space, and cyberspace. Operation Synindor was more than just successful military engagements. It was a glimpse into the future of aerial combat, where surprise and precision yield decisive results.